Oh, shoot. Where's my
All
phone?
right. Grand Rising family, how y'all doing today? Y'all know all this week I have been interviewing the cast members of the new upcoming film Freedom of North Carolina. So to keep up, I have two new members of the movie that's up here today. And what I want y'all to do is, again, family, y'all remember, y'all, Freedom of North Carolina will be getting premiered October the 9th, this Saturday at 7 p.m. in Greenville, North Carolina, family. The tickets have been sold out, but we have a second premiere showing that's going to be done on Sunday, family, right? But if y'all want any more information, please go to the website, Give me a second, y'all. Y'all know every time I go live, this stuff happens with me. More information. Oh, here we go. Y'all go to www.foncfilm.com. Now, family, if y'all have any questions for the cast members that's up here today, y'all put them in the chat, and I would ask them the questions. So, Miss Lisa, I want you to introduce yourself to the family. Let them know the role you play in the movie, and we'll go from there.
Well, hey, everybody. My name's Lisa Rae. Everybody calls me Lisa Rae, and I am from the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, and I am an actress in Freedom of North Carolina, and I play Johnny.
That's all? You don't want to tell them no more? No, wait, that's good enough. That's good enough, Miss Lisa. Now that's good enough. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna share my screen. Y'all know I ain't perfect at this. I'm new at this, so y'all give me a time. I'm gonna share my screen, and I need to play something. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it right. Here we go. Where we at? And the only time this stuff happens when I'm trying to do something. All right, here we go, y'all. Woo, woo. Come on. Come on, computer.
Hi, my name is Lisa Rae, and I live in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. I'm an actress, songwriter, singer, and an avid hiker. I love photography. More than anything, I love being an actress. I am an actress in Freedom of North Carolina, and my role is Johnny. Let me tell you just a little bit about Johnny. Johnny is a horrible woman. She's like a copperhead laying in the grass, waiting to bite the first person that comes by. She has an axe to grind with everyone. This role was very demanding. It stretched me as an actress, but I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful that I had the opportunity to work with so many professional actors and actresses, and much love out to the producer, director, and writer, James Jones. He had a vision, and he made the dream come true. We're real excited about October the 9th. That's when
Hold up, y'all. I'm sorry. We got to do this over again. I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
We'll see you on the big screen.
Oh, I made a mistake. Y'all bear with me, family. Listen, I ain't perfect.
You got your Stu.
Here we go. I gotta play it over again. You've done a good job, but I gotta play it over again.
Hi, my name is Lisa Rae, and I live in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. I'm an actress, songwriter, singer, and an avid hiker. I love photography. More than anything, I love being an actress. I am an actress in Freedom of North Carolina, and my role is Johnny. Let me tell you just a little bit about Johnny. Johnny is a horrible woman. She's like a copperhead laying in the grass, waiting to bite the first person that comes by. She has an axe to grind with everyone. This role was very demanding. It stretched me as an actress, but I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful that I had the opportunity to work with so many professional actors and actresses, and much love out to the producer, director, and writer, James Jones. He had a vision, and he made the dream come true. We're really excited about October the 9th. That's when our premiere will be happening, and I hope to see you guys there. And much love to our fan base that has already started, and to all those that have been a part of Freedom of North Carolina. We thank you, we love you, and we'll see you on the big screen.
All righty, y'all. So Miss Lisa, can you let us know a little bit about yourself and how long you've been acting and how many films that you've been in?
Well, I got a kind of a late start. Growing up, I was, full of talent and full of myself. I did people to push me in the right direction, though. That was, that's bad on my part, because being later in the game, that cut me short of a lot of things I could have done as a young person. I've been in several feature films. I've done a lot of short films, indie films. I've been in theater for years, and wow, I mean, I don't know what else I can tell you about my life other than getting a late start. I think I've been doing this for about 5 years now, and I started out fronting for bands, singing with different groups, traveling around doing that, doing solos. I play guitar as well. I started out in music, and that led me to theater next, and I spent time there before I actually branched out and got into film. But never let anybody tell you that you're too old for anything, because I'm 56 years old, and I just got my start about 5 years ago, and look where I am now today. I've done a lot of great things. I've been exposed to a lot of amazing films. I think that Freedom of North Carolina, though, is honestly probably one of the most important things that I have been involved in. So I'm grateful for my involvement with Freedom of North Carolina.
All right, thank you, Miss Lisa. And I'll be coming back to you. We have another one of the cast members up here. So you can unmute your mic, introduce yourself to the family.
Hello, my name is Gilbert Epps. I'm in the movie Freedom of North Carolina. I play Philip.
All righty, Philip. So let me share the screen. Let them get a little bit about you. I hope I got this thing right. I hope I done it better this time. Get better.
Hello, everyone. My name is Gilbert Epps. I'm from the Bronx, New York. In the movie of Freedom of North Carolina, I play Philip. Now you ask, who's Philip? Philip is the second oldest brother, and he has a special bond with his brother Sylvester, which is the oldest brother. Now, Philip has a way of expressing himself. Most of the time, Philip is pretty much quiet, and he stays reserved. But when he expresses himself, he will get his point across. Now, him and his brother Sylvester, they always had each other's back through thick and thin. So that's their bond they have. They was the first two born to their mother, Rosa. And what I need y'all to do is to please go to our GoFundMe page. It's Freedom of North Carolina GoFundMe page. Please send in a donation. Thank you for your support, and God bless.
All right, brother, let us know a little bit about you, and how you get involved in Freedom of NC.
Well, I'm from the Bronx, New York. I moved down to North Carolina a few years ago. I met James at in another event, and he approached me he was telling me about the movie he was thinking about making, and we kept in contact. And one day he called me and said, "Do I want to be in it?" And I agreed to it. And ever since then, we've been going with it.
Okay, so is this your first film that you're in? Have you started in there?
Yes, this is my first film. Yes, it was a great experience. Met a lot of beautiful people.
Okay, so now I'm gonna just open the floor up to both of y'all, and just what do y'all think about as far as the budget with the film? How this film was not a big budget, it was a low budget film, but
Yes.
how it turned out. And I guess Miss Lisa, you've been on a lot of different sets, so you know the difference in the big budget and small budget, but like how the overall turnout of this movie, and how good do y'all feel about it? Like the quality of the picture, the quality of the acting, and how you think it's gonna shake the world up. No, y'all can take y'all time and answer one at a time.
Go ahead, Miss Lisa.
Well, I'll tell you. Well, I'm not a professional. It's just my opinion and what I've seen. Wow, man, I'm going to tell you what, the filming of this was done so professionally. The only difference I see in like a multi-million-dollar film set and what we did, we were a lot more relaxed. I think we were tighter knit as a group. We had schedules that we had to adhere to, but I don't know, there was just a more relaxed feel to it. And the overall outcome with the filming, the music, oh man, the music, James wore a lot of hats in this, man. I'm gonna tell you what, I cannot give James enough credit. There were a lot of people that made this happen though. So, I don't want to take away from anybody. You start naming names and then you forget somebody and you feel bad about that. So I don't want to do that. But in my opinion, when people see this, they're going to think that this was a multi-million-dollar production because it is done so well and the story's put together so well. The editing is amazing in it. The clips that I've seen a lot of the stuff that wasn't edited, and I've seen a few clips that were, and it pulls you into it. I think that's one of the things that I've seen with low budget films is you sit back and you start watching it and you start picking out things. I see how that was done, and maybe this doesn't feel quite as real life. This film in particular, it pulls you in and you're part of the story, and it's almost like the environment, you're in that environment. That for me is a biggie when it comes to sitting down watching a film. And the clips that I've watched that have been edited in this film, it pulls you in, and you can't tell the reality from the film and what's real and what's not real with the surroundings of it. And like I said, the music that has been added in, obviously our actors and our actresses, they gave blood, sweat, and tears for this, man. I didn't meet not one person that their heart was not in it. Some of us even gave a little bit of skin for this thing, but it was worth it. If the outcome of this is going to be so worth it. I don't think people are ready. I really don't, for what they're going to see. I can go on and on with how I feel about that, but I want to leave the floor for you. Go ahead there. I'll talk some more in a little bit.
Just to piggyback on what you said, this movie, from the beginning to the end, nobody didn't know where it really was going until James started getting his wheels turning. And some of us on set did not have no experience whatsoever on acting. And James dug deep and got it out of us. So it was a true blessing. And we all was strangers pretty much, a few of us at least. And we became like a family. And that's all because we worked together every weekend. We rehearsed, we did everything together. This movie is like a roller coaster pretty much. Like I always said, when we started and I started seeing the making of it,
It's going to be a roller coaster, ups and downs. It's not going to be a typical movie that you think it's going to be. As soon as you think you know what's going on, there's going to be a twist and a turn in it. So when y'all people come to see this movie, y'all need to hold on, because it's going to be a beautiful ride. And it's going to be a lot of switching up, changes. Y'all are in for a real treat. Y'all in for a real treat.
Now I concur with y'all. I remember at one point in the movie when my acting needed some tuning up, and it got rough on me for
yeah, but that was the beauty of it, Stu.
Yeah,
we didn't have no real experience, and it just was a blessing. And I really appreciated that everybody helped each other.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Carmichael, man, I got to shout out to him because, even though I had been in some films before that, I still came into this because I had not been in a film. The script shook me when I read it.
The script alone by itself.
Yeah, and when I came to the set, I had an idea of what I needed to do. I had already sort of become Johnny. I'd done my research.
Okay.
But I was still a little bit intimidated, and I talked to Carmichael about that, and he talked to me, and within about 10 minutes, man, he had given me some direction that a light went on, and I was like, I got it, and I really appreciated that. And I know I've heard Carmichael's name mentioned a lot in the interviews. My hat's off to him, because I got direction from a lot of people, but Carmichael got in there, man. He got in it up to his knees, and he was so good at helping pull out the characters that were in people.
Yes.
That it really is going to advance the film, all the hard work that was put in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I concur, because he saved me.
Yeah, it totally was a blessing.
Yeah, one time I forgot I couldn't say "sir" right.
Sir.
I couldn't say it right.
Sir.
And me and Carmichael worked on that thing one afternoon. Me and him worked on it for the longest. And every time I thought I had it right, nope, you ain't got it right yet. And
do it again.
But, I learned a lot though.
Carmichael sharp.
He had the patience of Job, didn't
he? Yeah. He gonna get it up out of you now. He gonna get it up out of you. So
you'll get better and better. If you listen to what people tell you, then Carmichael had a way of getting people to dig deep.
Yeah,
him and James, they say they want more out of you. Give me 110%, not 100, 110%. And at one point in time, we all came at 110%. We used to do our scenes, and we would go straight through, and we even do an extra one, and that became because we was used to pushing. Everybody started pushing. So this is going to be a beautiful movie, and I just hope these people is ready for it.
Yeah, they got a treat on their hand. What else? Let me see. What else I want? No, let me play the trailer real fast, and then I'm gonna ask y'all one more question, and then we're gonna close out. Let me share my screen. Let's hope this thing work out good. Now we're gonna play the trailer.
You got it, Stu.
We're gonna play the trailer. Here we go. Let's see.
Yep.
All right, so here we go.
This gentleman is your new master. You going to Georgia, girl.
It's time to go.
Now, I need all this work done before Miss Ward gets back. Now get your ass back to work.
Oh, hell no. I'll kill as many of them before I let anything happen to me or my family. I've been holding on for so long, nothing else to
hold out for. The situation you in different than anybody else. And the only thing that didn't make me break was my faith in God. So I advise you to get some.
You got this whole thing figured out. Who else knows about this plan? All you gotta do is get in the big house.
If I take her in my house, it's on you, Billy.
I was doing this whether you like it or not.
Me out.
Good evening, y'all. Sarah's gonna be living in the big house coming morning.
You just gotta trust me. I promise I can do this. Your daddy tried to do what you doing, and you know what? I hate him for it. But I was cause no trouble.
I know you ain't gonna cause no trouble, because if you do, there's a tree out there with your name all over it.
Please. You know, somebody gonna get that woman real good one day. Let's just hope I'm still here to see it happen.
I miss Mama, Papa.
I miss her too, Tilly. Oh, Sarah.
Yes, Miss Ward?
Welcome to the big house.
Gotcha. Gotcha, Sarah. Now I'm in this house. They got me dressing all different. Trying to make me talk all different.
Wow.
You know, that trailer in itself.
Right.
He feels distraught about
Oh, hold up, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. I got something going on. Something going on. I heard it. Do y'all hear that?
What would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. But yeah, just the trailer in itself, the way it's put together, man, kind of like just let you know that this film is ready. It's ready. So, only thing, my last question to y'all can comment on the trailer, and then I think Miss Lisa spoke on it earlier, but I want y'all to end on it. What do you say about people and their goals? You know, like what's your advice to anybody that's aspiring to do something or who have tried something and failed? And what's your advice to somebody, you know, that's looking at this, who don't believe that this is possible, who don't believe that they can have a shot or they can do something like this? What kind of advice would y'all give anyone?
Well, go ahead. I'll let you go first.
No, go ahead, Miss Lisa.
All right. I think that this film from beginning to end kind of encompasses that. You know, James is absolutely brilliant in the way that he wrote this. He pulls from history, and then and I want to be real careful because I don't want to give any spoilers away. I want people to be as blown away as they can be when they come to see this. But as the film goes along and things happen, you know, it's obviously a film about some extremely delicate issues, and the things that we're dealing with in our lives today, all around us. You know, there's a lot of people that don't have any hope, and I think that goes without saying. I mean, we see it all around us every day. But this film is just like life. You know, it shows us history. It shows us things that happen for real. And then there's a little bit of fiction added into these stories. And at the end of the day, there's a redemption. But at the end of the movie, you get this, there are characters that James brought into this, that there's a compassion, even during redemption, that plays out in the end part of this. And this film is going to take people on such a roller coaster ride. I advise anybody that comes to sit down and watch this, bring you some tissues. You're going to need it. When I read the script, it had me in tears several times. And that's just when I was learning the character of Johnny, you know, it really stretched me as an actress. I had never done anything where I had to be so opposite of who I am. It was tough, you know, and it was hard to hold that character and not break character when I was seeing other people doing things that were bringing me to tears. You know, it was tough. But like I said, this film is going to address a lot of issues. And one of the biggest things that I hope people walk away with is compassion. But I hope they also understand that as actresses and in the story, it also leaves you with, don't ever give up on anything. If you have a dream, if you're in pursuit of something, anything can happen. You can rise above anything, and that's in life, and that is as an actor. You know, if you've got goals in life that you want to meet, then it can happen. You just got to trust yourself. You got to believe in it. But the bottom line with this film for me is I pray that people will take away compassion at the end of the day with this film. We need that. And this film is so important for this day and time. And the message that I believe that James and all of us are trying to give to other people is that in the face of hate, love and compassion, it wins every time. It wins every time. This is so important. This is so important.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Gilbert. What, the cat got your tongue? What's going on, bro?
No, I know. No, I mean, it was a blessing to make this movie, you know, and it was also a learning process. And I just hope that people, when they do go see this movie, they will see part of themselves in each character, because all of us played a different role. And, you know, the slaves were from all over. So they're going to see a part, maybe a little bit of themselves in the characters, and they're going to, the takeaway is to never give up hope. Never give up hope. You always can accomplish what you set your mind to. And that's what our sister Sarah did in the movie. She had a plan and she stuck with it, and we stuck together as a family and we pushed forward, you know? And it just was a blessing making this movie.
All right, last thing for y'all, as we get out of here, let people know how they can find you, where they can get in contact with you, your social media platforms, you know, let people know how they can get in contact with you, or, you know, how to.
Right, Miss Lisa.
Well, you can find me on IMDb anytime, and basically, you know, you can contact me through Facebook Messenger as well. I'm Lisa Rae Ring on Facebook, and I have a manager through CCL Talent. My manager's name is Connie Lamothe. You can contact her as well. That information is easy to find. Just put it in Google. The Google gods will take you right to us. And I guess that's probably the best ways you can find me.
You can find me on Facebook as Gilbert Epps, or you can Google my name.
All right, family, listen, man, I thank y'all for taking the time out y'all busy schedule to be here. Lisa and Gilbert, I appreciate y'all. I also appreciate the watching audience, everybody that's watching. I know your time is valuable, and I know this is the one thing we never get back is time. So I really appreciate y'all for spending y'all time here with us tonight. With that being said, family, listen, y'all go to www.foncfilm.com to get more info. And everybody that's gonna be at the premiere, y'all get there, get ready, because we country folks, we gonna show out. We gonna have a good time Saturday. Oh, yeah. So if you got y'all tickets, y'all gonna see something y'all ain't seen before, family. But listen, with that being said, I appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe, man. I love y'all.
Love you too. Thanks, Stu.
Thank you, Stewart.